I don't like to trade right in the middle, like, because if you trade right in the middle, basically it's like you got a 50-50 chance you're going to win that trade. Now, if you take trades to level, like, you got an 85% chance you might win a trade, and 85% chance you might win a trade here too if you take levels. But I really don't take trades right in the middle because you got a 50-50 chance. That's like basically like you go to a casino and bet a black.
All right, folks, here we are on Trading Up. We've got Jeff Delorbe in the house. He's just on an awesome podcast. Go and check it out. There's a link under the video here. But now he's going to jump into a price chart and show you what he does, what actually the strategy he used to get to over $750,000 in funding. So what we're going to do is leave it over to Jeff, or hand it over to Jeff, and let him get on with it. Now, if you're loving the show and thinking, where can I go and trade? Why don't you check out my prop firm sponsor, Blue Guardian. Now, these guys have been around for ages. They've been sponsoring Trading Up for over a year. And some of the key features that make them so good is that they've got realistic profit targets. For their challenge phases, it's only 8 or 4%. They also have a scaling plan up to $2 million. And they do profit splits of 85%, which is really high for this industry. They also have quick and reliable payouts and a robust reserve that make sure those payouts are as seamless and smooth as possible. Now, if you're looking to join, go and check them out. But first, grab my coupon code TradingNut, all one word. You're going to save yourself 25% off at checkout. There's a link in the description. Go and click that now. Right, let's get back on with the show.
So basically, my strategy is I follow more supply and demand, support resistance, and market structure. So I'm that type of guy who like to trade high time frame. So I like to start the daily. So basically, when you guys see the black lines, those are my daily time frame. Those are the daily supply and demand, support resistance. And the blue one you guys see is the 4 hour. I only like to mark those lines. I only mark daily and 4 hours. And the 30 minutes, 50 minutes, 5 minutes, I use those like most for confirmation. So basically it's like I'm that type of guy, like if I see right now, like I'm going the daily. So what I see is like before, like I know gold was going up a lot. So it went up. So it rejected one time, it came down, it came up again, rejected. So it did a big drop. It came back again, and then now rejection. So basically, what that is indicating me is like it sells. Like I'm only going to see sells. Like I'm that type of guy. Like I like to see higher time frame. I like to see the higher time frame to see a confirmation or that. So and right now, so if you guys see this blue line, those are my 4 hours level. The blue line. So right now the price is right here, right in the middle. So I don't like to take trades right in the middle. I'm being patient and waiting for price to get to my area. Like basically, like if we see price come up here and start rejecting, then I take sales to my level here. So if I see price come down here and start rejecting, I see price. I take buys for this level. Now if I see price, if it comes, it break, I wait for the break and retest to take buys. Vice versa, same thing. If price come here, it breaks, I wait for the break and retest to take sells. So this is my break and retest. I want to change the color.
And so in terms of like drawing up these levels that you've got, which seem to be quite important, I mean, have you got a way to do it so that it's fairly accurate every single time?
Yeah, I just go to like 4 hours. I look for like right here support. I mean, look at resistance, support. You know, support. I'm sorry, resistant. So I mark a level there like that. So I look where it hits support, resistance, same time. So, but I'm that type of guy. Like I don't. If you see my chart, it's clean. Like if you see this arrow, this is like my 1 hour time frame. But if you see, I don't use the 1 hour lines too much. But if you see my chart is so clean. Like most of the people, they got like 100 lines. Like I keep it clean. The more clean you keep it, the more simple it is. Because this is all simple. And I only wait for price to get to my level. Because I don't like to trade right in the middle. Like because if you trade right in the middle, basically it's like you got a 50-50 chance you're gonna win that trade. Now if you take trades to levels, like you got an 85% chance you might win a trade, and 85% chance you might win a trade here too if you take levels. But I really don't take trades right in the middle because you got a 50-50 chance. That's like basically like you go to a casino and bet a black. It's the more what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, like the more important thing is be patient. Just wait for price to get to your level, wait for confirmation, and enter the trade. I'm that type of guy who like to use engulfing, rejection, cannon patterns to enter my trades. Variation patterns, hammer, and
Are you able to give us like an example of a trade you've taken recently on that chart?
Yes. So basically, so I did took it this one of my trades. So basically, if we see here, like we see gold like moving like up and down, like for the past I want to say a week and a half or something, 2 weeks. So if we see this trade here, so I see gold like it was dropping down, so it came up and they dropped. So when it came back up, it basically like it did fool people like here, like it came down and it broke this level, but it did reject this. If you see this, we have multiple rejection here, so it went back again, and I call this like a break and retest. This is like a break and retest trade right here. So so if you see this, it did reject this level here again, and I didn't enter here. I couldn't enter a trade here because I couldn't have a level here, but I was just waiting for it came up again, so it break. So I'm not that type of guy. I'm not a breakout trader. I like to wait for the break and retest. You can be 100% sure you can win your trade better than breakout, because most of like I realize on gold, like every time you see gold break a level, and people like to enter the trade like buys, and then those was like fake out and then reverse. So I like to wait for the break and retest. So it came up here, it break and wait for the retest right here. So this was one of my kind of confirmation. So if we see, I see on a 1 hour time frame, I see like 1, 2, 3. I see 3 rejection. If we see 3 rejection, so like I said, I like to put 25% stop loss. That's the 1 hour. If I go down to the 15 minutes, I see it engulfing here. That was my kind of confirmation. I see multiple rejection in 1 hour, and I see this engulfing here. This was my trade right here. So 25% stop loss. I guess if I'm not mistaken, I took like an 80 pips right here, because I was trying to hold it. And if you see this right here, my trade I was up like almost like 100 pips. I was trying to hold it like more. But when I saw that rejection, drop it down, I decided just to close around here at 80 pips. So I did grab it 1 to 3.20, something like that. But after that, gold started going up. That's when I realized, like I was telling you earlier in the interview, like I'm trying to fix that, trying to hold my trade a little longer too. Because if I would hold this trade a little longer, like I would grab at least 140 pips easy.
Yeah, I see that came back after like getting probably 1 hour, came back to break even and put a drawdown there. I mean,
and that's why I never put my stop loss at break even, never, because it always happened. Like every time like gold go up, and most of the people, they like to put the stop loss at break even, and then go drop back down, hit your entry, your stop loss, and we always reverse back. And I prefer hit my stop loss than my break even.
Yeah, and I suppose at that point it's like that's when the revenge trading kicks in and all this sort of stuff. Like,
people get upset. People go like, "Oh, I was up like 60 pips and it stopped me out at break even. I want to go back in." And that's how people start getting over trading.
And you're not a set and forget kind of trader. You're not going, "This is my take profit." You watch the chart.
Yeah, I don't want to say like 100% set and forget. I do enter the trade and I don't think about nothing else. I just let the trade play out. But at the same time, I am looking at my trade to see when to exit. Or like I'm always on top of my trades. I'm not like I enter the trade and let me just go to the back or let me just go to the kitchen and cook something. I enter my trades. I don't think about nothing else when I enter the trade. If I enter buys or sell, but I do look at my trade every time to see if something happens.
Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below.
Brilliant. Well, look, thank you very much for sharing with us, Jeff. It's been awesome having you on the show. What's the best way for people to find out more about you?
Oh yeah, you guys can look. You guys can go on my Instagram at Jeffrey Papeleta. I will open up soon a YouTube channel. I will do like breakdown there for free soon. I never did open up a YouTube channel, but I will open up one soon. And you guys can follow me on Instagram, and I always post my trade every day there, and free breakdown for the community.
Brilliant. Well, look, folks, what we'll do is we'll hook a link up to everything of that Jeff's just mentioned in the show notes. So there's a link below this video here. For now, have a great trading week, and we'll see you in the next episode.